To encrypt Azure SQL Virtual Network Integration, follow these steps. First, understand the basics of Azure SQL and Virtual Network Integration. Azure SQL is a cloud-based database service that allows you to create and manage databases in the cloud. Virtual Network Integration allows you to integrate your Azure SQL database with your virtual network, providing a secure and private connection. Next, create an Azure SQL database and a virtual network. You can do this by going to the Azure portal and following the prompts to create a new database and virtual network. Make sure to choose the correct subscription, resource group, and location for your database and virtual network. Once you have created your database and virtual network, you need to enable virtual network integration. To do this, go to the Azure portal and navigate to your database. Click on the Virtual Network Integration option and select the virtual network you created earlier. Then, click Enable to enable virtual network integration. After enabling virtual network integration, you need to configure the network rules for your database. To do this, go to the Azure portal and navigate to your database. Click on the Network Rules option and add a new rule. Select the virtual network and subnet you created earlier, and then click Add to add the rule. To encrypt the connection between your database and virtual network, you need to enable SSL/TLS encryption. To do this, go to the Azure portal and navigate to your database. Click on the Connection Security option and select the SSL/TLS encryption option. Then, click Enable to enable SSL/TLS encryption. Finally, test your encrypted connection by connecting to your database using a tool such as SQL Server Management Studio. Make sure to use the correct connection string and credentials to connect to your database. If you are able to connect successfully, then your encrypted connection is working correctly. In conclusion, encrypting Azure SQL Virtual Network Integration is a straightforward process that requires creating an Azure SQL database and virtual network, enabling virtual network integration, configuring network rules, and enabling SSL/TLS encryption. By following these steps, you can create a secure and private connection between your database and virtual network, protecting your data from unauthorized access.